There are three logical operators available in the C language. The first logical operator is the double ampersand, and it is also known as the logical AND. The second operator is the double straight slash, which is the logical OR. So to get access to this, you have to press Shift key with the backslash key. And finally, you have the logical NOT. Logical AND and logical OR are binary operators, which means they have two operands, and logical NOT is a unary operator, which means it has only one operand. Typically, for a logical AND, you write something like this: C1 and C2, where C1 is the condition 1 and C2 is condition 2. Just like how you write your if condition, the condition is C1 and C2. So you can combine C1 and C2 using the logical AND or the logical OR. And if you have only one condition, you can use the logical NOT to your advantage. Now, to know how the logical AND works, we need to know the truth table. So in the truth table, you have condition 1, condition 2, condition 1 and condition 2, condition 1 or condition 2. Since you have two conditions, C1 and C2, they can assume four values. So either both C1 and C2 are false, C1 can be false and C2 can be true, C1 can be true and C2 can be false, and C1, C2 can both be true. So when you have C1 and C2, false and a false will give you a false, false and a true will give you a false, true and a false will give you a false, and true will give you a true. So for the logical AND, if at least one of the operands is a false, the output is a false. It's only going to be a true when both the operands are true. For the logical OR, when you have false or false, the result is false. False or true, the result is true. True or false is true. True or true is true. So for the logical OR, if at least one of the two operands is a true, the result is a true. So these are the two binary operators. Your logical NOT is a unary operator, which means it can take only one condition. In this case, if you have only one condition, which is C1, so if C1 is false, NOT of C1 is true, and if C1 is true, NOT of true is a false. So using the logical operators, let us try to reduce the problem from the last video, which is determining if a number entered is 5-digit or not.